Hi, my name's Nick. If I were to describe myself, I would definitely say that I'm energetic, outgoing, talkative, obnoxious, and loud. But being obnoxious and loud, there's definitely an advantage because people just have more fun around you, and um, you make the times more fun. Um, I hang out with friends. I go to movies. I watch TV, listen to music, be a teenager. Um, I'm a student at New Providence High School in New Providence, New Jersey. I'm 16 and I'm a sophomore. Um, on my weekends, I actually work at ShopRite, the local supermarket. And when I'm not working, I usually hang out with friends, go to movies, just be a teenager, just have fun and live up life and listen to Kesha. I'm a fan of Kesha. Um, I've been a fan ever since Right Round came out, when her and Flo Rida did a track together. I think that was winter of 2009, I believe. And that was definitely the first time that I heard her. And when I heard her, when I heard it was her, I actually, like, I didn't know who she was. I looked her up and I was like, okay, I'll give this girl a try. And I gave her a try, and now I'm in love with her. I can't get enough. Like, she's she's always gonna be my favorite artist, my favorite person. Like, I can't. Like, um, I'm definitely the ultimate fan because I've waited numerous and numerous and numerous hours to wait to see, to even just get a glimpse of her. The first time is December 10th, I believe. It was Jingle Ball, 2009. New York City. She opened up Jingle Ball, but Z100 has a pre-show, and she opened that up, and she only sang two songs. And she's the only one I went for, but it was so worth it. Miss School, still she made that day. Like, that was so much fun. She sang two songs. She sang TikTok and Backstabber. No one really knew Backstabber except me, and I was like screaming it. I had so much fun. And actually later that day, my friends ended up meeting her, and I did not, and I cried, and that was unfortunate. And then the next time Kesha came to the New York City area was the first weekend of May, 2009. She was playing the Bamboozle Festival. It's like a festival where all these bands just come together and play. And actually, the only reason I got tickets was to see her. And of course, I didn't get to see her because my friend was complaining and she wanted to leave, and she was my ride home, so I kind of just left. But as we were actually leaving, um, she went on stage with Dirt Nasty. He's a rapper, and I looked and I was like, holy crap, that's Kesha. So I ran over, and I was like, Kesha, Kesha, and she was like in the golf cart, and I was like right next to her, and people threw water on her, so I didn't get a picture. But I was like right there. Like, if I took another step, I would have been on her lap in the freaking golf cart with her. So that was definitely an experience. Like, I cried after that happened. Like, my favorite person 2 inches in front of me. Like, I didn't get to see her because we left early. And the next time she was in the New York City area was August 12th, 2009. She was performing with Rihanna at Madison Square Garden. And I didn't have tickets. I was in the city for something else that weekend. So I got there and I was like, what the hell? Kesha's there. I'm gonna go stalk her. And I actually didn't know where they came in, so we were walking around and I found this FedEx guy. And I asked him, and he actually knew where. And if it wasn't for the FedEx guy, I wouldn't have gotten another two glimpses of Kesha. It was like 2:30, and we were waiting. And at 5, Kesha pulled up. And I was like, oh my god. And she came out, and she started walking, and her manager like jumped in front of me and was like, no, no, no. And I was like, are you kidding me? And so I ran up and I was like, Kesha, I love you. And she was like, I love you. And I was like, oh. And I cried, of course. I cried again. And then from 5 to 10, I stayed there. And about 9:30, one of her band members, Max, came out. And we were talking to him. And we were like, do you think we'll be able to get a picture with Kesha? And he was like, honestly, if she hasn't left, it's going to be really difficult to get a picture. And I was like, are you kidding me? But I was gonna let anything difficult stop me. She's my freaking girlfriend. So we um so we waited and she came out and like she was still in the building and she said to her bodyguard, make sure I get a picture with him. And I lost it. I just completely lost it. Freaked out. You could probably expect what happened next. Tears came rolling down my eyes. She came out and I got a picture and sobbed and sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. And then I think it was a week later, she was playing like like a charity free show, and I got tickets for that. And I went, and I was in the very back. I still had such a good time. Wasn't gonna miss her. And then now, 2 weeks ago, she performed New Year's Eve Times Square, and so, December 29th, I went to the city. I had a feeling of where she was staying, so I went there. And all I saw was her backup dancer or like slash singer Lauren and her manager. And I was like, okay. So I came back the next day, and the first day I waited there like 6 hours. The second day I came back, 2 minutes waiting outside the hotel. Kesha tweets, rehearsing with Ryan Seacrest, New Year's Eve, blah blah blah. So I showed the girls. There were other girls waiting there. I showed them, which was a mistake. They left, went somewhere. I went to Times Square to see if I can get information. I started talking to this guy, and I was like, "Can you tell me where they're performing?" He was like, "I can't." And he started to say, mm, and I was like, and then he stopped. It ended up being MTV. What a coincidence. So I went there. I didn't go to MTV because I didn't know it was there. I kind of just waited there. We went to go get food, and when we came back, the girls that I showed were there again. Um, then they ended up. Then Tasha was actually at the hotel, but the girls told me to go to MTV because that's where they said they met her. But I think they actually met her at London, the hotel she stays at. But um, that was a fail. I spent like 20 hours in the city between those 2 days. That was ridiculous. I cried. Yet again, you could have guessed. I cried. This girl, I love Kesha so much. I love her. Um, I I have all her songs downloaded, the unreleased songs from YouTube, all her songs. Actually, Animal. I have over CDs. Animal. I actually bought this 5 times because I adore her so much. And then I pre-ordered her second CD. Um, and yeah, um, like I read every magazine. I get every poster out of the magazines. I adore her. I actually have this poster, this big one, hangs over my bed of Kesha, and then I have a lot of little ones that I keep, and then in my wallet I have a K Money tattoo that came with the pre-ordered CD that I keep in my wallet. And this is a meet and greet pass my friend got when she met her at Jingle Ball, and I actually took this from her. And I'm not giving it back. And then at school, this kid, since I don't have a S in my name, this kid said, why don't you spell your name with uh a cent sign for C? I was like, that's an amazing idea. So he came up with that idea, and I tried fixing it on Facebook, but of course, an incorrect symbol exists in this name. Give me a freaking break. And then, ugh, so that didn't work. But everyone in my social studies class calls me Kesha, and I actually respond to them. They're like, Kesha, can you get me that? Kesha, Kesha. I'm like, sure, whatever. And actually, when I sign my name, after I sign it, I put a little K money sign after. And then all my Twitter name is Nick Loves Kesha. My Tumblr name is Nick Loves Kesha. My YouTube channel name is Nick Loves Kesha. One of my emails is Nick Loves Kesha. Um, I love Kesha. You can't already tell. I adore her. I listen to her music 24/7. I can't get enough. She's an amazing person, and she started from nothing. She lived in a trailer park, and now she has everything. That's inspiring me. Like, don't give up on dreams. Like, just don't. And I'm not gonna. I need to meet my favorite person in the world, and I actually have my ticket for the show in April. I'm actually in Disney World the day before, and she doesn't know me, but she knows me too well to schedule the show the day after I come back. She doesn't know me, but she knows me too well. I honestly love her. My Twitter picture, my Facebook picture, everything is me and Kesha. I love her so much. I am the ultimate fan. I'm the ultimate fan. I love Kesha so much. I can't get enough. Kesha is everything to me. I love Kesha and the MTV. Thank you. Please pick me. I'm the ultimate Kesha fan.